What's up, everybody? Hope you all are having a nice night. We are 13 days from the event, and I'm a bit tired. I walked for probably about 4 hours today, and I did a little workout in the morning, and I am hungry. Well, I'm not actually that hungry, but I know I should be eating. Um, Weight just now was 258, so it's coming down. I'm happy about that. Um, Anyways, there's been an interesting few days, and I have questions. And I think I may have actually made a small error. So, for the last, people have accused me of cheating in arm wrestling since I started really beating people. Okay. Actually, it took a while, but that started to become the running narrative of some of the, more crybaby baby types like Travis. Anyways, no, I'm teasing. But that did come out from people like Travis, from people like John. They've accused me of cheating in arm wrestling. And this really came to a boiling point the other day on Engen's show, and we discussed it on Neil's today as well. And it's just got me thinking maybe I've made a mistake. And I associated fouling with cheating. And I said, if I'm a cheater, why haven't I fouled out? And then I thought, wait a second. Do I think of people who do elbow fouls as cheaters? Do I think of someone who fouls out of a match as a cheater? Do I think about somebody, if you've ever received a foul or fouled out of a match, does that make you a cheater in my mind, or just somebody who has received fouls and elbow fouls? And I thought, well, I haven't done either of those. Well, I know I've received fouls, but I don't receive a lot of fouls, and I like never ever foul out of a match, and I've pulled in every league in every federation, and I don't think I foul out of. I probably could count it on one hand, and maybe even one or two fingers. I don't foul out of matches ever. Um, it's very rare. I can't remember. Do you remember me fouling?
Arnold's. Keep going back to the
Okay,
Arnold's.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
a
the
crazy
Arnold's,
situation
but that was.
years
Take
and
a look
years
at
ago.
that match and tell me if I fouled. Anyways, what I'm wondering is, what is it that makes an arm wrestling cheater? And please put it in the comments, because I'm genuinely so curious at this point, because I've been accused of it so much, yet I really don't foul out of matches. And I'm trying to understand what it all means. Does it does cheating is cheating a word? Well, some people have a hard time with some. Heard some people called kings moving cheating, and then they kind of define that more, and now people don't seem to have a problem with it, but really nothing's changed. I don't know. Some people talk about the straps as cheating. Um, some people who have never arm wrestled say all sorts of stuff is cheating, from moving your body to bending your wrist to all sorts of crazy stuff. I've heard people refer to cheating as arm wrestling as going too fast. Uh, I've even heard of people saying it's cheating when you go too slow. So I mean, people say a lot of things about cheating in arm wrestling. Um, but I guess the real question is is there even such a thing as cheating in arm wrestling when you have two referees and you don't get thrown out of the match? Where is the cheating exactly? Where is the cheating? You know, because I feel that I have never been cheated by an opponent. I feel that sometimes referees have made bad calls and bad decisions. But as far as the arm wrestler goes, I have never met an arm wrestler who's cheated me. I've met arm wrestlers who were very good at what they did. But the truth always came back to is that there was two referees, and there was him and there was I, and there was a winner and there was a loser, and you could choose to fight and lose or win. And I've never felt cheated. So I'm struggling to find this imaginary cheat scenario. Um, Anyways, maybe you guys can fill me in the comments. Maybe there's something in between the sport that I just don't understand because I'm, any number of psychological derogatory terms that my haters, fling at me, whether I'm a narcissist or what. Maybe it's something to do with my language or my attitude. Maybe it's something to do with the way I converse or my mannerisms that is somewhat outside of the sport, yet when presented at the table is so egregious that it warrants remedial action. I mean, what is a foul? What is cheating? Where is the line? Um, I have to say that it has me genuinely concerned when the promoter of an organization is accusing me of being a cheat and I'm expected to have a world title shot. Um, I love adversity. I love a challenge. I'm going there to fight and win. Um, it will be the way I've always arm wrestled. Over the next week as I cut, I would love to have, and this will be a challenge to orchestrate. It's my request to East versus West or Robert Baxter or Arm Wars or UAL or Knuckles Up, whoever, all the organizations. Could you imagine if we just solve it all, and come up with universal arm wrestling rules that forevermore is where we'll start from? They can be, you can change them in your own league or whatever, but if we could somehow come together and just agree on the rules finally and completely, I don't see why that couldn't be done. Well, unless, of course, ego got in the way, right? Anyways, guys, I'm going to win. It doesn't matter the rules. Like Petrenko, you're cooked. And Travis and John, I'm sorry you're salty. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that to all the guys out there, guys like Hermes, guys like Georgie who go whining to Engen, telling them that you felt cheated. I feel bad for you. Not as, arm wrestlers that lost to me, but as people. You know, you have to be able to, what's the word? Be accountable. That's how you move forward in life, guys. You be accountable. You never absorb the loss if you don't figure out why it happened and accept it. I love everybody. I love all you guys. See ya November 2nd.